Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Tom Green Show. As you see, I have brought the Tom Green Show back to its original studio. If you remember the first video back in 2010, this is where it was filmed. I called it Tom Green's Intro, and I wanted to show you my headquarters of where everything was. So 8 years later, I have a great announcement. And before I make that announcement, I'm going to show you all the teams that I support to the new watchers of this video. You know I love my Wolverines, Detroit Tigers, Chicago Cubs, go Cubs go, Detroit Pistons, Big Ben, Detroit Lions, as I know some people in the organization, and Detroit Red Wings. All of Detroit plus Michigan and Cubs. So that being said, to my announcement. Here I go. It may be a very minor milestone in YouTube history, but my channel has hit over 100,000 views. It may only have 61 subscribers, but for my content to have been viewed over 100,000 times is mind-blowing to me. Because I wanted to promote my channel as much as I can, and it's part of my never-ending attempt to make it big into the sports, leisure, and broadcasting world, I wanted to make this video to thank every single one of you for taking a peek at my content. From shaving someone's head to a pie in the face, the content on here has been quite fascinating to create as it is to broadcast to all of you. Even Ralph Wiggum made an appearance in a political ad that I reposted on my channel that it got over 35,000 of the 100,000 views that I've received. He really is a good boy. I'd like to thank all my guests on my show that have been a part of the experience in the 8 years that I've had this channel so far. Landon Lynch, Charlie Mark Hughes, the Singing Hot Dog Man, Nick Pinner, Pastor Deb Thomas in the 2011 youth group in Bay City, Michigan, the 2010 Michigan Ambassadors of Music, Carter Adams, Stone Manzak, Brandon Gregory, Tyler Schroeder, I almost said Schroeder because of Dennis Schroeder, Spencer Stodiker, Stoddy, Tyler Jacobs, Fred Jack, Aaron Gosser, Alex DeWitt, Sweta Patel, Cody Klontz, Cole Martins, and last but certainly not least, Sarah Brooks, have all been great parts of the show, from video content to its new podcast form. And back when I was in high school and this channel was first around, the burning question that most of my friends had then was, who will be the first chick to appear on Tom Green's Picks? Well, the answer to that is Sarah Brooks, who appeared on our Lions-Cardinals preview. She used to work for Fox Sports Arizona. I have yet to meet her, surprisingly, but that burning question got answered within the first 100,000 views on this channel. I'd also like to thank every reporter that I've networked with over the years, and not all of them know that this YouTube channel, in fact, exists. This is a long list, so bear with me. I'd like to thank, and some of these aren't even reporters anymore, but I'd like to thank every single one of them. I'd like to thank Ali Bosch, Kanika Cabarrus, Sarah Carnes, Jordana DePaula, Angela Siosek, Stephanie Kives, Brittany Johnson, Kendall Mark, Angie Avestruz, Mike Greenberg, Mike Golick, Olivia Harlan, the Delta Collegiate, Bridget Linton, John Morosi, Allie Clifton, Allie Sturm, Rachel Bonetta, Audra Martin, Julia Morales, Sarah Kustok, Michelle McMahon, Tori Petrie, Herman Moore, Tim Brando, Holly Saunders, Jim Harbaugh, Nicole Marcelino, Ahmad Crump, Allie LaForce, Kellen Nicole, Gab Cruz, Michelle Margot, Meredith Marakovitz, Matt Shepard, Heather Park, Trevor Thompson, Johnny Kane, John Keating, Kelly Kroll, Courtney Welch, and last but not least, Jenny Taft, for taking a minute of your time and saying hello to me. And yes, I did say hi to all of them first, and wishing me luck in my career. I've had great times with some of these people on social media, others not so much. There are words that I do actually regret saying to some of them, either in person or on social media. There are words that I wish I could actually say to them. I wish I could get to know all of them better, and I wish all of them would want to get to know me better at some point. It's not easy holding this many networking relationships while trying to get into the business, but I know that one of them might work out to a career in the business. If any of them bother to see this, I hope that someday I get one or perhaps all of them as a guest on my show. It would mean the world to me. I'd also like to thank the Huron County View newspaper. I submitted an application to their paper recently and received an interview for the sports writing position. I didn't receive the position, but as Coach Harbaugh would say, it only adds fuel to the fire to me trying to get into the sports business. This won't stop me from trying to attain my goal of getting into the sports business, some way, somehow. And finally, for my final word, I'll ask every single one of you watching this video to tag, tweet, or text one friend and tell them to watch this video and subscribe to my channel. 100,000 viewers is huge, but now I have a new goal. 100,000 subscribers. It takes you, my viewers, to tell other people about my content, as I'm about to produce great stuff soon. Tell your friends, share this video, and let the world know that 8 years after I started creating this channel, I'm only starting something big, something called my dream career of working in sports. New content coming soon. Hope you're along for the ride.